Fish?
I'll not fish.
Of course, Jay knew. But
I'm old.
but
Mello
yeah,
knows. He talked to him.
Yeah.
What do you say, Mello?
No, you got it right. You got it right.
So the YA is silent at the end then.
Hey, I don't know, man. That's just how we pronounce it.
I'll now fish. Yeah, okay.
That's how we pronounce it in 83.
Yeah.
it's time.
How do you pronounce it, D? D, how'd you pronounce it?
Alna Fish. I don't know. Yeah, Alna Fish. Yep.
Right, Matic?
Yep, I concur.
Mr. Chalk, Bakersfield, would you guys pronounce it?
Same way. Sometimes people will say "I'm not fish, y'all," but "I'm not fish."
Anna Fish, y'all?
Yeah, because the way it's spelled, I guess.
Okay.
We just said it's time. We just said it's time.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah. The soul, just feel it. There you go.
Let's cut up the soul, y'all.
Yeah, right.
You guys ever say that?
No one said this.
No one said that. But yeah, we hope you guys had some fun this last few weeks working on this classic record. We're just talking about cracking some jokes about this classic record that is a staple in man, all DJs crates, at least from our era. Shit. But
multiple copies.
I'm not sure how the lessons went for everybody. I tried to peep a little bit of everybody's, but I hope you guys picked up some new approaches and techniques and appreciation for this sick ass record. But yeah, are we ready to watch some videos together here, y'all? Everyone's like, yeah, duh. All right, let me get it straight. First up, where is?
Hey, I have a question though, real quick, Babu.
Oh man, I was just about to call the first homeroomie.
I just want to ask one. I just want to, just for the history of the song.
Yeah,
I just would like to ask the fellas, how long do you think this record was a staple in DJs' crates? Like, what years would you say like it kind of stopped being in everyone's crates? Because this is like one of those Planet Rock songs where you heard Planet Rock until, I always say, until Eric B. as President came out, like until like Bismarcky era.
So what, 87?
86, 87.
Mm-hmm.
For Planet Rock, as far as DJ sets.
Right.
Okay.
Damn, that's a good
Just
question.
so that people know the impact of this record. I'm probably the same era, at least till 86, 87.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, 80.
I'd say, okay, I'd say if you're still battling, if you were doing the battles, I'd say to like 91, right? But if you're just like, say if you're just on some DJ shit, just playing out, I'd say like 88, 89 at the latest.
Okay.
I'd say
maybe 90. Yeah.
I just wanted to, for people that don't know, that was a very.
Well, I just think that like around 90 is when like the style of like just like DJing started changing, not just in the battle scene, but just party rocking period. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like a record that you'd pull out to show your skill, show how much you can get busy with it. And at the party sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, around 90.
That's it. All right. That's my question.
Yeah, it's a unique record though, Jay. It's like I think Chalk hit it on the head. You would have that in your crate just in case you needed to like set it straight on some fools. Like it would just be in there. I mean, it goes with it's a great record to mix, and it goes with a lot of other jams. But I think we just had it in our crate because that was like almost like those are our like practice or battle records. So like not even for us, like any fool could jump on. Oh, you think you're nice, fool? What do you got? Oh, it's time.
Yeah. All
right, let's go. You know what I mean? So that's one of those special fucking records. I don't know how many copies of that I burnt out and got laying around the crib. I'm sure everybody got way too many copies.
I say 90 though, too, guys, because I think that's when the tempos really started changing. That well, maybe like you said with 87, like with Planet Rock and stuff, but the tempos definitely started changing in DJ and hip hop at that time. So yeah, like 90.
All right. That was my question.
Good question, Jay. Good question.
Yeah,
I dug
It's
it.
an impactful song, man. It's an
yeah, it is.
impactful
It changed all our lives.
changed everybody. Everybody got by at least 4 to 6 copies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cutting records.
Make money. All right, go ahead, Babs.
All right, homeroomies. Is it about that time?
It's about that time.
You know, this is a new homeroomie. I'm not sure if I've seen him in any of my classes, but Killer Kowalski. Where's Killer Kowalski as? Killer Kowalski in the house?
There he is. What up, though?
There he
Yo,
is.
what's up?
What's good, man? Where are you in from?
Coming from New York.
That's what's up.
Word.
Killer Kowalski, homeroomie. Show some love. Killer Kowalski,
Yeah,
y'all.
salute, brother. What's good?
All right,
What's up?
hold on. I'm about to share my screen. Don't mind my YouTube playlist on the side of weird stuff. Make some noise. Killer Kowalski, y'all. Here we go.
Does he just jump up and down on it? Or does he gouge you like Killer Kowalski? What's Killer Kowalski? It's time! 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 Just feel it! Just feel it! Just feel it! Does he gouge you like Killer Kowalski? What's Killer Kowalski?
Show some love. Killer Kowalski, y'all.
Word up.
All right, junkies.
Set it off.
Killer. Yo, it's real dope, man. Real clean scratches. Obviously you're doing little body, I wouldn't say body tricks, but little theatrics with going the different hands in terms of you doing your manual loops. That pattern as you're doing at the end, I wish you went longer, to tell you the truth. I would love to hear what your variations of that, but and it's dope how you use the intro and outro and stuff, but overall it's good and clean. I just wish you for me personally, I wish you did that pattern, that little beat pattern in at the end, extended it and then see some variations, but overall very clean, Killer.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Very clean. Where's that intro from? That intro and outro. That was dope.
That's a Seinfeld episode.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I like how you use that to like introduce yourself. I love the manual loops you were doing when you were doing crossing over your hands. That was good. And then just very clean how you went from each segment to like from It's Time and then into Just Feel It. And then you started doing the double up pattern on the bass line instead of on the Just Feel It part, which I really dug that part, like how you were doing that. And you just doubling up. But like Rhett said, I wish you would have went a little longer with that and then went into something else after that. But I thought everything you did was clean, very entertaining with the intro and the outro, man, and good introduction to yourself also too, man. Salute. Good stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add I peeped how you weren't relying on the cue points.
That was my main goal for this, actually. Yeah.
I liked how you weren't relying. You were actually doing some rewinds on the record. I really like that. The dubs were clean. The cuts were clean, super clean. And I like how you used you went to a different part to use for cutting. Like you went kind of deeper into the song where the bass line kind of started, and then you went into Just Feel. I like how you used all 3 or 4 different parts of the record just for this routine. I definitely appreciate that. And like everyone's saying, man, it's unanimous, that breakdown, the doubles at the end, like that was funky.
Yeah, I gotta work on my beat juggles, but
no, that was nice. That was super nice. I would have did it would have been nice if you did the bass line and then like maybe jump into like some the same pattern but on a drum part where everybody can be like you change the whole thing real quick. But it was everything was super clean, man. But very good job, man. Definitely
Appreciate it.
Yo, what's up, Kowalski? That's Mello. Yeah, man.
Mello?
I agree with everything the fellows are saying. Felt that was really well orchestrated. Was really action packed. Yeah, cuts were clean. I really like the guys were saying, the showmanship. You know, like switching hands and stuff. I just feel like that makes for for great presentation, just all around. You know, especially for like a video or live DJ set where you have an audience. You know what I mean? I like seeing cool stuff like that. And then yeah, I really just like the way you kind of moved through the different sections and like the different ideas and the way you worked them in. And I like that pattern you did at the end. Ordinarily, I'm not really a fan of releasing or creating the offset an eighth note behind. I'm like, I guess my ears are more trained to like listen to the offset happen ahead of time, like an eighth note ahead. But you made it work. That pattern was super dope with the bass notes and stuff. So yeah, man, that was real original. I dug it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's up, Kowalski? I'm just curious, how long have you been scratching for?
I dabbled a little bit late 90s, early 2000s, little college radio, but nothing serious. Everybody grew up, got careers. I got back into it in 2020, and I didn't have Serato back then, so I was relying a little too much on my key points. I'm trying not to hit buttons, basically. Yeah. So that was my main goal for this challenge.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain flavor that I feel like if you started like in the 90s and like you have that sort of like that funky style where like, you know how to be simple, but like funky, you know what I mean? And just kind of flex that way. And I could definitely hear that in your cuts, man. Really, really crisp and sharp. You know what I mean? A lot of flavor. I really like the breakdown that you did. You know what I mean? That was a very unique, kind of like a breakdown pattern. I think the only thing I would have done maybe differently is maybe kind of massaged it in and maybe took a longer pause and then kind of break it in. But other than that, man, that was a good job. Good way to set it off.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Killer Kowalski, not much else to add, man. Great submission, man. I loved it. Super funky with them cuts. I would have loved to have heard you cut up Just Feel It a little bit. I was dying to hear you tear up Just Feel It a little bit. So you had that needle drop mode in Serato then, right? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I think I finally found out how to work sticker lock, so I'm trying not to hit buttons.
Oh, sticker lock, that's what it was.
Nice. I still personally don't understand that shit personally. I still am confused about that, but it seems like you got it nailed. But you could pick up the needle and depending on what groove you drop, it goes to a different point or cue point.
Yeah, yep, first, second, it's all different cue points. So.
Super sick, man. Yeah, I loved it, man. Great submission, man. And welcome to Homeroom, man. Killer Kowalski,
thank you, man.
Everybody.
Yeah, salute.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Always homeroomies. Sick. All right, great start. Yeah. You know what? We got another new homeroomie. He's actually he's also a student body over at the Beat Junkie Institute of Sound, but everyone welcome Skillet.
Skillet. What up, Ramsey?
Where you at, Ram?
Snap.
Hey guys.
You in the game now, baby?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Rams is a foundation and structure graduate at BJIOS. He's been in class with myself and Chalk, and he's continuing with us in our alumni program and here on BeatJunkies.tv homeroom. So everybody, a warm welcome for his first submission.
Yeah, dedication, Rams. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go.
Thank you.
Ram Skillet, everyone. Here we go. Nice.
It's time.
Okay,
Thanks so much
okay,
for Ram
okay.
Skillet.
Ram Skillet. Go ahead. Somebody set it off.
Go ahead, Chalk.
Oh, back to me. Okay. Well, first off, Ramsey. First off, just great improvement over everything, man. Again, we've had you in foundation structure, your alumni at the school, and just to see your confidence now with your manual looping, the way you're moving through the record, your cuts now are super clean, and I just feel you're in a good space right now with your creativity over all this. You know what I'm saying? And your first submission also too, you're doing the offsets with the beat. Actually, you were doing it from the kick to the snare instead of the kick and the hi-hat, which I thought was cool also too. So yeah, man, great job, man. Thank you for getting into this, man. It's gonna be dope for you, dude. And super dope job on everything, man. Super dope.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Ram Skillet, I'm gonna I like how you built it up. I like the it's time doubles, how it got shorter and you were on top of the it's. I like that. That was pretty nice and clean. And then as Chalk said, that bass line when you went into the bass, like you let it play. I didn't know where you were gonna go with it, but when you got into the bass line started and then you started doing the offsets, that was nice. And then all the displays of the beat junkie style, I'll just call it, like just all the offsets and the fader. I liked how you went through a couple different ones real quick. That was nice job. Yeah, good display of all that, and you put it all in a nice package. Good job. Definitely good job, Ram Skillet.
Yeah,
Thank you.
dope.
Hey, Ramsey. Man, overall great set, man. Yeah, when you're doing the offset, I was hoping you kind of, do a little bit more. I wanted more and stuff. So it was like, because I was like, okay, you're getting into it, and then it's like, so I mean, that's the only thing I would say is like, I wish there were more. That, as the saying goes, sometimes if you do enough, you kind of want more people. People want more to do stuff. So that's actually a good thing. So I wanted more, but overall, great job.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
What's up, Ramsey? Yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. I liked how you started off a cappella and then you went into the routine, and I really liked how you displayed your ability to scratch on both hands. And then the progression from there, I think, like Jay was saying, was real dope, man. I like how you kind of felt like you kind of took your time, like you went for like a couple of 2-bar loops, and then you reduced that down to 1 bar, and then like they said, you were just catching the one beat, which was the it's. But yeah, it was super clean the whole way through. I like the way that flowed. And then yeah, I like how you kind of let the song breathe for a second, and then you went into your 1-bar loops where the bass line comes in. And then yeah, man, so many great parts of that song, but the ending was great too, how you brought in the synth right there at the end. So yeah, really dope, man, from start to finish. Good stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
Word.
Yo, what's up, Ram Skillet? Yeah, man. Just to add on, I like how you kind of paced yourself. Like you weren't trying to do too much, get too busy. Going back to what Mello said, you were kind of letting the beat breathe a little bit. But yeah, man, you showed a nice variety of like different tricks. And yeah, I love that you just kept it all clean, man. So good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rams, awesome job, brother. Just a great, well-rounded presentation of where you're at with your skills, man. And I agree with Chalk. Seeing you at school and now here in homeroom, man.
Yeah,
love seeing you taking your skills to that next level, man. Good work with the trick mixing. I loved how you were getting those free floating kick pops going, and just like we said, it's a mixing technique. You stuck with them temporary adjustments, got it back on track when it was drifting off a little bit. But yeah, man, great display, and yeah, good stuff. Homeroomies, make some noise. Ram Skillet, everybody.
Ram Skillet, one
Thanks,
time
guys. I
for your
appreciate it.
time. Word
Awesome,
up.
Rams. Dope start, guys. Sick.
Woo.
All right,
On fire.
let's see who is up next. Up next, where is Dower Wolf,
Dower Wolf.
aka Rob Dower? Is
All right.
Rob Dower Wolf in the house? What's up, Dower Wolf?
What up?
We see you. We don't hear you. We see you.
I think you got to unmute.
Sorry, guys.
What
Yeah,
up, Darwin Wolf?
Hey, how you
What's
guys
up,
doing?
Wolf?
What's happening?
Everybody, make some noise. The homeroomie, Darryl Wolf. Let's go. Darryl Wolf.
It's time. 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 It's
Darryl Wolf, y'all.
Yeah.
Rhematic, set it off.
Yeah.
I could get off. I could get off.
Everybody just clapping.
Everybody, Darryl Wolf, man, good job, Darryl Wolf. I definitely see you getting busy. You did doubles of everything. You did doubles of all the parts. Super dope. I like how you went through all the styles that you've been practicing. I've recognized a few of those. You were doing the offsets on the just fill it. I mean, I liked it because you were just cutting up everything. Every part you did doubles nonstop, and I have to commend you on that part definitely, because you took your time and figured out some parts that spoke to you, and that's a record you can get caught up in, and you could probably cut that up for 20 minutes, just the two parts that you did. But good job. The only thing I would say is just practice a little bit more on getting on the beat, if anything. But you're pretty on point. It was pretty clean. Wasn't too many like sloppy moments or but yeah, just practice the with the 1 2 3 4 or whatever in your head. But I definitely think you were clean, and you had some good, very, very good bright moments in there. And I like how, like I said, you cut up everything. You did all the parts, which is dope. Like, you definitely went in and showed some skill on every part. You just didn't rely on the major "It's Time" or the "Just Feel It." You went through a couple different parts. So good job, Darryl Wolf,
Awesome.
man.
Thank you.
Good job.
Hey, Wolf, great job, man. Yeah, overall, great set. What I was really impressed is that on the "Just Feel It" parts, the patterns that you did, I think you have something potential there. If you like Jay says, like, you work on the timing, because there were some parts I was hearing. It's like, I hear it, but it's almost like you just only got like a little part of it and stuff. But
it would have swung better if I was able to get like a double feel it in there, but I wasn't quick enough, so I didn't want to I just was doing with what I could at that.
No, I just want to add one thing. When you did that one pattern, you stuck with it, and then when everybody caught it, like you heard a bunch of us go, like when you caught that. I just wanted to add that. So maybe even on those patterns, get it tight, but maybe stick with it a little bit longer. So everybody can be like, oh, okay, I hear it now. That was just my 2 cents. Go ahead, Red. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
No. I agree with that. G said this a while back in a couple of this homeroom sessions. Like, if you can, sometimes you might, that if you catch that pattern, to get the groove in. It's most like if you get that groove in it, and get everybody's head nodding to that pattern, that's that one that everybody will go, oh, that's it right there. So if you build on that pattern and you get it right, that's it. That was my only thing that was like, yo, that's the, like Jay said, like, you can build on that would be great. But overall, yeah, great job, Will.
Thank you.
Yeah, Wolf, I thought you did an awesome job, man. And just to kind of back up with with everything the guys said, I thought with this record, it's always good to kind of like build up to like your fastest speed if you want to go super fast on it or not. I thought that you were jumping to like your fastest speed right away, and then like you would kind of do some patterns. I thought it was good, but I thought again like a build up to those faster speeds will be better for you. On the double up, timing is very important when you're doing that. I thought like you did it correctly, but just the timing was a little off on that. And then the Steve D swing pattern that on Just Feel It was dope. I love that. Again, just cleaning up all those parts that you're not fast enough to do yet. Just keep going, practicing on those. And yeah, man, good stuff all the way around.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Wolf, I thought it was real dope, man. I heard quite a few original patterns. I really liked I think it was the second to the last one, with the Feel It, and then you let the bass note hit. And then like I wasn't sure where it was going, but like really quickly it caught on. I thought that was real original, man. I really liked it. I never heard anyone flip the Just Feel It section that way. And then yeah, just to kind of further what Chalk was saying, just tighten up a little bit on your timing. But I definitely see what you were going for in the earlier part of the routine with the 16th, kind of that 16th note kick pop and then releasing the time. But I mean, clearly you understand, like, the way to execute it. I think just your timing, but yeah, once you get that all dialed in, it's going to sound super dope. And yeah, the pattern at the end, I could hear you doing the Steve D swing, but then I don't know if it was an accident or if it was intentional, but you did something else that was kind of reminiscent of that pattern, but it wasn't. It was something completely different, and that was real dope. So I don't know if that was like one of those happy mistakes or that was intentional, but yeah, stick with that, man. That was a real fresh pattern.
Mistake. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I was catching the snare on the end instead of like at the beginning.
Yeah, no, that was dope.
Back quick enough, so I just let it ride and did it over that, and then brought it back again.
Yeah, no, that sounded dope though. I was like, oh wow, I never heard. Yeah, because it kind of creates that swing effect, but in a different way, because like you said, you're letting the snare come in later on. You're catching that snare at the end. But yeah, like see if you can come up with something there. I feel like there's something there. You know what I mean? If you just keep working with it. So, but yeah, good stuff, man. Real dope.
Thank you.
What's up, Dar Wolf? Yeah, man, just going back to what Mello was saying, man. Like I really love the Just Feel It breakdown. Like you definitely have your own like flavor to it, your own funk to it. And there were times where I wish you would have repeated it, 2 more times, 3 more times, just because I felt like that was the essence of it right there. Kind of like when we search for like drum breaks or whatever, and it's like, oh, okay, that 4 bars, I'm definitely gonna loop that part right there.
Yeah.
And so you hit a few of those, and I'm like, oh man, that's I would have rode longer with that. Like I would have extended it another 8 bars or whatever, because it was so in the pocket and funky right there.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
I try to cram in a lot of stuff to show that like I'm absorbing the lessons. So I kind of just get caught up where I want to show everything, but it makes sense from what you're saying. Definitely.
I hear you. Yeah. Great job, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, Wolf. I dig that. That was something I was gonna say was I loved seeing you, try and apply a bunch of stuff from everybody's lessons, man. So, hats off to you for that absorption you're talking about, man. I want to talk more in particular, just like everyone else, I want to talk about that Just Feel It pattern. You said something really interesting where you felt you weren't fast enough to add another Feel It. And I'm totally going nerdy on you here and geeky, but I don't think you needed another Feel It. I think you needed another kick and snare.
Okay.
I loved that pattern and that timing. And I think like I agree with the other guys, like you need to like continue building on that pattern right there. There's something else there. In my head, I was hearing you hit more of like a boom, boom, ka, boom, dip, boom, ka, feel it, boom, boom,
Okay.
ka. So I think
saying.
I think you could have put a little bit more. I think another quick kick and snare in there. There's a pattern in there that just, you're right, it needed something. I don't know if it was another Feel It.
I was trying, sometimes I would go boom, boom, feel it. Then I go boom, boom, feel it, boom, boom, feel it. Like that. That's what I was all focused on. But what you're saying sounds something like I could do. It's not as like
For sure.
back fast
And
enough.
doing the two feel-its, don't give up on that either, because that's just another alternate. That's like another pattern or another turnaround that you can add. There's already like 3 things right there that you could probably flesh out into a solid like 16 bar piece of a bigger routine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cool shit, Dower.
Thank you.
Cool shit. I love seeing the progress and the improvement. Homeroomies, make some noise. Dower Wolf.
Dower Wolf one time. Good stuff.
Good stuff, man. Nice, everybody. All right. Another BGIOS and homeroomie. You all know him. Juice One. What's up, Juice?
Juice One.
Juice.
Hey, fellas.
What up, Juice?
What's good, Juice? What's good? I feel like I see I see Juice like 3 times a week nowadays, like twice, like maybe 2 times virtually and 1 physically at BGIOS. But Juice is currently level 5 foundation right now, guys. He just started the Serato level, so
Juice.
Man.
In the game, baby.
Orale.
That's what's up, Juice. All right, let's watch Juice's video. Juice One, everybody. Here we go. Oh shit! Damn.
It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah. Juice.
Yeah.
Orale. Hey,
I'm gonna
Juice.
kick it off. I'll kick it off.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Before all y'all bite my style. So, yo, okay. Well, first I want to say, I want to ask a question. Do you know a song called "We Got the Juice" by a group named Attitude?
No.
Oh,
You need to look for that.
Oh,
We
get that.
got the juice. Yeah, you gotta look for that. That's nice. That's a nice one for you. But then, okay, so first off, I'm gonna kick it off with the outfit. Like you had an outfit on. You definitely represent. So the outfit made me feel like what we were talking about earlier. Going to a party and looking in someone's crates. I really felt with your routine, I felt like you came up to the system and you were like, man, I'm gonna take you out, homie. And you grabbed and you looked through some crates and you found 2 records in their collection. Like I wasn't expecting The Roof Is on Fire to come in later, but so you already took me to like a house party style where you were doing the you were doing your doubles, It's Time, and those were so on point that I can't even stress that enough for you. Those were I didn't hear really any of them offbeat. Like they were pretty on point. The It's Time, those were pretty on beat. And I like how you did the down, 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 down. You did the bass, you did the doubles real quick, the Beat Junkies doubles. I like that. The down, 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 down. And you waited a second, down, down, down. You did it again. I really enjoyed that. And then I really, yeah, I like the cuts. I made some notes. Yeah, I like the cuts. And like I said, every time I see, well, like we always say, I think every one of us on this on these say every time is dope. You improve every time for, you know, I'm not going to keep saying, well, there's someone that just started. No, you've been putting in your time, you're putting in your work, you're doing your thing. And honestly, yeah, I felt like I went to a party real quick and you were dressed ready for it and felt like you was battling somebody and you did. It's time doubles and you're like, yeah, man, watch my mix real quick too. And you did a nice little mix. I really like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that style that you throw it in real little peekaboos. You throwing it in peekaboo and you jump back in. You're like peekaboo and you went back out. Like that was tight, man. That was tight. And then you partied it up at the end, man. That's what I'm saying. We was at a party real quick. Good job, Juice.
Hey man, hey, Juice, for someone that's just started DJing, man, that's amazing. Jay's right about that one. It's getting. You've been here too long for us to keep saying that, right? Hey, Juice.
Oh man, you just started. When again?
10 years late. Hey, 10 years later. Hey, on the real though, Juice, I love it. You know, thank you for always bringing that fun and you know your personality into it, man. I love the manual looping. Technique is looking super tight, bro. I can just see by looking. I can, you know what I mean. Like sometimes, you know, as instructors, like it's mostly, you know, we care about what's coming out of the speakers, man. But I can't like stress enough how far having good technique goes. Like it equals good things coming out of the speaker when you have good technique and form, man. And it's apparent you've been on it, man. You're looking and sounding good, man. Creative, fun. Good shit, Juice. Loved it.
Thanks, Sensei.
Yeah, Juice, man. I could tell just like you being in homeroom and foundation is really paying off for you, man. Your timing has gotten even more cleaner every time we see you, like we always say. I love the doubles in the beginning. How you started with just it's time and then you moved to time, you know, time, ding, 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 time. And like, and again, just very clean. Like you were very precise with your doubles. And just very entertaining, the whole thing. Like everybody already said, the way you were dressed, looked like you were having fun. Like for the first time, I felt like you like, okay, let me be entertaining with this set. And I thought you did a very good job with that. You were very entertaining and very clean with all the techniques and stuff, man. Great job, Juice. Great job. Salute, brother.
Thanks, Sensei.
Juice, I gotta say, man, start to finish, this is one of your best sets and probably like one of the most complete sets I've ever seen you done, dude. And like I have nothing really to add except you just killed it, dude. You like everything, just everything from start to finish. And then you know, of course, the presentation. You just the whole thing. I enjoyed it. So
Damn,
thumbs up, Juice.
Super dope.
Thanks, Sensei. That means a lot.
Yeah, what's up, Juice? Hey, that was real dope, man. I think the thing I appreciate a couple things was that was just a great example of just your progression. I think just with your overall cleanliness, just noting the improvement challenge after challenge, and the fact that you're able to, like Chalk and Jay were saying, kind of like be up there, kind of having fun with it, you know, shows that it's just kind of coming more organic to you. You know what I mean? You're not having to focus so hard and you can actually be up there having fun, expressing yourself, enjoying. And secondly, the thing that stood out to me was just how well-rounded it was. You displayed a bit of everything, man. I mean, looping was super clean, just the simple 1 bar time, but super clean, like right there, like dialed in. And I also like how you ran things a few times. Like you didn't just like do it once or twice, like you stuck with it for like a solid 4 bars. And for the listener, I think what that helps accomplish is that it really allows it to sink in. And like, you know what I mean? So the listener gets locked in with you. So yeah, props on that. And even the scratches, like I felt like there was a little reason to your rhyme there when you're scratching over the drums. You were kind of like questioning and answering yourself. you had two patterns that you were alternating. And then when the bass line came in, you changed it up and you worked in little scribbles there. And you know what I mean? That was like a nice compliment to the music changing too. So, and then, yeah, obviously the creative mixing at the end was a bomb touch right there. So yeah, super dope, man.
Super dope, man. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Mello. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's up, Juice? Man, you know, oh, there's some echo. You guys hear echo?
I think it's gone.
Okay. Juice, you know what I love about your style, man, is your use of silence, especially when you cut. And a lot of DJs tend to scratch and they want to fill up the whole, 4 bars or whatever, and have to fill up every note like there's no silence. But you know when to leave a rest and when not to, and be simple enough and funky enough. You know what I mean? And I feel like once you start to add all these advanced scratches, when you start to learn those, you're going to be very, very deadly, man, because you understand how to phrase already using these foundation scratches, but you're already vocalizing and you're already melodic with it. And that's one thing I really listen for, with scratching, and you already have that, man. So that, yeah, you're definitely on the right path, man. And even with your doubles, the way that you arrange it and you leave room for the beat to breathe, and then you come in and do your, double kicks and the snare pops and all that. I loved all that shit, man. So yeah, great job, Juice.
Thanks, Sensei. Appreciate that.
Homeroomies, make some noise. Juice won, y'all.
Juice won one time for your
Nice, Juice. All right. Where's Bud? Bud, where you at, Bud?
Who's Bud?
You guys know who
Can y'all
Bud
hear
is?
me?
Come
Buddy
on,
Lee.
man. Who's Bud?
Buddy
We all know
Lee.
who Bud is.
Check.
Oh, Buddy Lee.
Buddy Lee. What up,
Buddy
Buddy
Lee.
Lee?
Yo, what up? What up? What
Buddy
up?
Lee. What other Bud is there? Bud, what's up, Bud?
Buff Buddy Buff Buddy Lee.
What up? What up?
What up,
What's up,
Buddy
Bud?
Lee?
You got
Yeah,
a
been a
video
while.
in.
It's been
You
a
got a
while.
video in.
Buffy Lee.
That's what's up, Bud. Bud, you got a video in.
I do.
What's up?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, black man.
Been a minute.
Homeroomies, make some noise. The homeroomie, Buddy Lee.
Buddy Lee.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Bud.
It's time.
Oh, word. All right.
Yeah. Buddy Lee.
Buddy Lee.
Buddy Lee.
Buff Lee.
Sick, Bud.
Yeah.
I'll kick it up. But
Mello,
buddy.
kick it off, Mello.
Mello
Oh
Lee.
yeah, yeah, Mello, go.
Oh, all right. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that was dope, man. I like how you chose the breakdown, where it's just the kick drum and then with the chords behind it. I never heard that part get touched before. That was super funky. I really like that. And then yeah, the looping that you did afterwards. I heard that the pattern that I heard what you were going for when you were doing the tap breakdown. You're trying to work in those 16 note kick pops. But yeah, I heard you. I think you just need to just tighten up the timing just a little bit. But to be fair, that's not an easy pattern to do. Requires a lot of speed, and especially when you're, attempting that with a record that's like 120 or 122 or whatever. But yeah, man, I'd say you're like probably like 85% of the way there. You just gotta tighten up the timing a little bit. But yeah, man, I thought you showed a great variety there, and yeah, just well-rounded, a little bit of everything, and yeah, real dope, man. Good stuff.
Thanks, Mello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, buddy. Good stuff, man. Good to see you back up in here in homeroom, and I liked how you started off with the transforming from It's Time going into the drumming. You drummed for a little bit, and then you went into the bonus beats where you started doing stationary kick pops. I thought that was nice the way you were doing it, like Mello was saying on that one part on the breakdown. I like the free floating kick pops you did, omitting the snare. That was really good also too. Execution was good on all that. The tap breakdowns were good. Just got to clean up just a little bit more. And again, just like Mello was saying, like doing it on record that fast is not easy at all, especially when you're trying to do different patterns with the tap breakdown also too. But overall, buddy, I thought you did a really good job with everything, man. Solid work, brother.
Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, what I try to put together, I knew where I was skill-wise, but I want to try to increase the level of difficulty, and that not easy by any means what I put together at all.
Yeah.
From the double 3Ds, from the drumming was just something last minute. It just popped in my head.
Oh, so you just did that on the fly.
Yeah, it just came out. I was just trying to practice that double Steve D that I thought of.
Word.
Hey, buddy. What I really appreciate for your set is basically you didn't use the It's Time or Just Feel It. You went different from your typical thing, and I agree with the juggling part. That's I went through it too myself. So this I'm saying sometimes being it's a fast beat, maybe slow it down to -8 to catch it even more timing. But yeah, if you get the speed down, that you'll get once it's clean, that juggling part, the tap down juggles is clean. And I definitely hear the patterns. You just gotta like Chalk and Mello said, just clean it up. But everything that you did, I enjoyed it, because again, what I got out of it is that you didn't go for the original, go for the It's Time and Just Feel It. You went something totally different. So that's what I enjoyed about it.
Correct, and that was my whole intent, because again, just want to do something different, and just want to do something completely different out of the norm.
Word.
All right, Buddy Lee, man, I love it. Black Man, it was dope. I love how you were doing kind of what Rhett's saying. You didn't use, I wasn't even thinking of it like that. I was trying to figure out what part you were on. But I like how you did, the drumming. The drumming was real nice. That shit was dope. I noticed no cue points. You were definitely, you were on the rewind a lot. I love that. I always say that in class. It just makes you a better DJ, and it gives you a swing for some. It's just easier to help with the doubles when you do rewinds instead of always trying to hit a cue point at a certain part and do that. I really enjoyed that. All the doubles were nice. The bass line, I like the bass, what you were doing with that bass line. I really enjoyed that. The tab breakdowns I thought were cool. I was giving you, it's not terrible because you're on regular speed on the song, and like everyone's saying, that's a hella hard one to do. I'll agree with Rhett. Slow it down to 8, and you'll probably dial it in just with like another 30 minutes of just locking in doing that. If you just do it on 8, you'll probably lock that in. I don't remember who. I know I've heard someone do that before. Down. Might even been a Mello thing. Mello, you do that? You ever do that, Mello? I've heard someone do that before.
Honda.
It was kind of
Bass.
Honda.
Honda. There
Yeah.
we go. Honda. So yeah. Yeah, good shit, Buddy Lee. Definitely you're always funky with it. I don't really have anything more to say. Add. It was I liked it. I liked how Devils of Everything, you used all the parts. The bass line was dope, the drumming, and yeah, no cue points. That was definitely a part that I look for when you're DJing, how much you're relying on your cue points. But yeah, dope shit, Buddy Lee.
J-Rock.
No, good
But Buddy
shit.
Lee, man, I don't have too much to add, man. But you know, I love the fact that you started out with drumming. I just felt like, you know, that right there like kind of made you stand out. And then yeah, and you know, going back to what Rhett was saying, you chose that synth breakdown part, you know what I mean, which was dope, and you made it dramatic too, the way you were you know, flipping the fader, and it was building up, and I wasn't sure where you're going with it, and then the beat dropped in. So you know, that was hype right there. Maybe one thing you might want to consider doing is ending it too with drumming. If you started out drumming, maybe end it with drumming too. I don't know, you know, just an idea. But yeah, man, good job.
Thanks, D.
Yo, bud. Awesome submission, man. I loved it. Definitely love the drumming, that transform into the drumming. You know, it'd be sick to see you come back and transform time and then go back into the drumming, you know, make it part of like kind of to break up the monotony of just drumming straight through. I love the application of trick mixing to get to that other part and build up to your beat juggle. And you know, and I think, you know, all of us are talking about you doing those tap breakdown patterns. You know, I feel like tempo does matter when we apply different techniques, right? So I think like the tap breakdown, being it's more difficult on this fast tempo, I totally agree. It sounded solid, but like that double up pattern, that one's obviously just physically a quicker move and tougher move. But I, you know, instead of like, I think you eventually could get that just you know, just being repetition and working on it. But I think also you should look at it like there's other things that are maybe going to work juggling an up tempo beat. I think you could easily take it to like some scribble breakdowns, you know, even you know, even what Dower did earlier, you know, like kind of real time but half timing kind of patterns where you're just kind of playing bigger chunks and letting the record kind of do some of the work for you, I think would be, you know, somewhere where you could go with it, man. But I loved you seeing you challenge yourself and push that level of difficulty, man. Good stuff, bud. Killing it, brother. Everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
The homeroom. Buddy Lee, make some noise.
Buddy Lee one time. Yes, sir.
Bud.
Good stuff.
Awesome. Woo. Yeah. Awesome so far, everybody.
You guys came in swinging. I love it.
Man, we're not done. We're not done. I don't think he's here. One of our French homeroomies. Coming up next, Laurent. Y'all make some noise for our good friend Laurent.
Laurent, what up? What up?
All right. Laurent, y'all. Make some noise for Laurent.
Building your online business?
Laurent.
Sorry.
YouTube commercials.
Junkies, talk to Laurent.
Set it off.
Yeah, what's up, Laurent? That was real dope, man. I'm a real fan of all the real time trick mixing and beat juggling stuff. I like all the you had quite a bit of original patterns in there. And I liked in particular how you took the drums and you paused in between the kick and the snare, and you were able to make a couple of really cool patterns out of that. And just the swing, man, just the swing that your patterns were bringing was I thought very unique and original. And yeah, I never really heard those drums flip like that. So yeah, props on all that, man. Very, very creative, super dope.
Yeah, man. Laurent, super dope, man. Moving through the from the Just Feeling when you first started, and then just started going from the bass line and just all the different patterns like were crazy, dude. It was really, really nice, man, to hear you how you was rocking. And then moving from the bass line to the drums also too, just very, very seamless the way you were kind of moving through those different patterns, and super dope. Nice job. Good stuff.
I'm gonna add I like the cuts with both hands. You were cutting with both hands. And I'm just gonna back up with the patterns. Super dope patterns. A few I haven't heard. But I would say my only thing would be maybe stick with a couple times, so we can start getting into them, like maybe 8 bars or 4 to 8 bars or something, just to stick with it, so we can all just get into them a little bit more. And then yeah, good job. Other than that, real good job. Dope patterns, nice juggles with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Laurent? Yeah, man, just going back to what Jay was saying, man, you like towards the end, you were hitting a bunch of different patterns, and you did one that was real funky. And like I wish you would have stuck with it, like, and done like 4 8 bars of it, you know what I mean? Because you were right there in the pocket. But yeah, man, that was a good job.
Hey, Laurent, I agree with both J and D. I'd say maybe 2 or 3 patterns at the most, really, because there's so many patterns you were going through it. That one part where you paused, I was like, you did only like maybe 2 bars and then you went to another one. So yeah, I think if you just stick to like both what D and J say, just maybe 2 or 3 patterns, and just so we can like ride the groove with it and stuff like that. So overall, great job.
Laurent, sick video as usual, man. I really liked your cuts. Really dope way to incorporate new styles but stay on time and still stay on count. The subtle use of using just and feel it together. I loved all those little like kind of phrasing patterns you were doing and still dropping in on time. I feel like your juggles, man, I'm hearing something crazy going on there, man, but I just feel like you just need to science them a little bit more. I feel like the thought is almost complete. Keep working at it. Whatever it is, I feel like you're onto your own really original beat juggling style, man. Very complex. I think you need to like just dial it in and science it a little bit more. I agree with the guys. You gotta, the thing about beat juggling is, it's got to be head noddable, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able, your audience has to be able to nod right along with it and rock with you. So, and I think we all wanted to, but like whether we know music theory or not, everyone knows, everyone's got this metronome inside, and they're trying to lock in with you, man. So, revisit those patterns and dial them in a little bit more. I think you're onto something, man. But great submission again, Laurent. Homeroomies. Send some love out to France to our homeboy Laurent. Sick. All right, y'all. Let me get rid of these YouTube ads real quick. Next up, where's the homeroomie Kratos at? Kratos.
Hello, guys.
What up, Kratos?
What's up, brother Kratos?
Yes,
Kratos.
What time is it over there, Kratos?
Now it's deemed changing, so 3 hours morning.
There it is. Good brother Kratos, homeroomies, show some love to Kratos.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Is there audio?
Yeah, you can't hear it. Babs.
Yeah, Kratos, does that sound like how your video is?
No, it normally sounded.
Hold on, let's try it again.
Just again.
One more time. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I don't know why it was like that.
Just low.
Mm. Make some noise for Kratos.
Man, I heard you. It kept getting lower though, like the air, like it got airy. I know, Babs whispering.
Turntable whisper.
Yeah. Set it off, Rhett.
Yo,
No.
Kratos. Kratos. From at least hearing as close as I can, it was really dope. It was clean. I like how you incorporate the up and down faders as you're doing the manual loops, and you transform and stuff like that. And then when you actually, you went old school for us, at least for me, is like when you scratched It's Time and you did the tan 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 tan, it was clean. It was on beat for what at least what I can hear. Just overall clean. And you were again, the manual loops with the up and down faders, incorporating the transformings and up and down faders while manual looping is very dope. So good job.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for information.
Yeah, Kratos. I thought everything was good, what I could hear. I heard the whole thing though, in all honesty. I thought when you were doing the manual looping, going back and forth with It's Time, it was good. When you started doing the transformer and switching hands with the It's Time, whenever you start that pattern, I always feel like, just from in my opinion, you should always start from doing that with 2 bars, then move into 1 bar, like that. I thought you still did good, and make sure also too the timing is on point too, because that gets a little tricky when you're doing that. It's time and starting to transform, crossing over also too. I understand what you were going through. Please believe. And
octopus style.
Yeah, and plus it's like super fast too. But at the end when you started transforming It's Time and just like what you do, the 2-3-2-4 pattern, it was dope, man. Just like your transformer was nice and sharp and on point, man. So good job overall on everything, Kratos. Keep getting better and better, brother, every time. Word up.
Like it. Thank you, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up, Kratos? Hey, man, A+ for effort right there. I like everything that you were doing. Yeah, I just kind of echo Chalk's sentiments about the, I really like the crossover. Definitely not an easy one to pull off. But yeah, maybe just to, tighten up on the timing just a little bit, but you're right there, man, on the cusp of that. And then once you brought the heat with the transform. That was super dope. I really like that. Like that's, especially at this tempo, like hearing you do that just kind of reminded me of, how much of a struggle that would be. That was, for me, that was always something that I had to kind of warm up to, like at that tempo, just because like, transforming, like, getting click for click, note for note, really puts you to the test. You know what I mean? But you nailed it, man. Super clean, super sharp. And yeah, I like how same thing, you did that for 4 bars, transformed through the full 1 bar at a time, brought it back, and then you went into like the 2 click forward, 1 click back in combination to that, and then brought back the time. Kind of turned it into like a little chorus of sorts right there. So yeah, man, real dope. Good stuff.
Thank you, Melo. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in here and just add Kratos. That was dope, man. I felt like I was watching that Joe Cooley at the high school video we watched in class. You were definitely on point. I heard my man Joe Cooley style in there with the cuts. Everything you were doing was clean and on beat from the long transform with the time and then bringing it back. You always had it on a rhythm. It wasn't like real wonky. It wasn't, that rhythm was there with it. It was super tight. And the whole thing was dope. And I like how you went back to it for the chorus. That was super clean, man. Super great job, Kratos, right there, man. Kept it real nice and funky. Real good, man. Real good shit.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you.
That was dope, man.
What's up, Kratos? Yeah, man, that kind of took me back to like an old school DMC battle, you know what I mean, with that flavor right there. It was a little hard to hear, but from what I could hear, all your cuts sounded crisp and clean. That's everything I would do like in a battle set, you know what I mean? Action packed and just cutthroat style, you know what I mean? But yeah, great job.
Thank you.
I thought it was really awesome, Kratos. I'm just playing Kratos. It's a shame. It's a shame. It was so low, man. I hope that wasn't on me. Or I hope I wasn't doing anything wrong on that, man. But I did get my ear as close as I could to my speaker, man. And I must say, Kratos, I hear breakthroughs. I feel like something clicked for you, bro, because all your flows. I loved it when you were scratching it's all them Joe Cooley style scratches you were doing sounded super tight, man. The transforms were out of control. But sounding sharp, bro. I haven't heard you scratch as confidently. This is the most confident I've heard you scratch, man. And am I tripping? Like, I feel like something happened here, man. What the hell?
No, just your last lesson you showed us these transformers. So I just tried and it was
whatever. I don't know. I didn't show all that, but man.
Yeah.
Brother Kratos, good job. Just record it louder next time. That was a shame. It was such a good submission, man. But nonetheless, killed it, man. Everybody, make some noise. Homeroom.
Thanks all.
Kratos, word up.
Kratos.
Awesome, Kratos.
Okay, now I can go sleep. Good night.
All right.
Good night, Kratos.
All right, Kratos.
Okay,
All right, Kratos.
He's like, hurry up. Quit talking that shit. Hurry up. I gotta go to sleep. That's awesome. All right, we're almost there, y'all. Where is? Oh shit. Where's Cymatic at?
Cymatic. Uh-oh.
Me, Cymatic. Is he here today? I'm not sure if I saw him.
I haven't seen him in the chat either.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but everyone, show some love. DJ Cymatic. Let's go.
Oh yeah, new setup.
It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.
so much, Cymatic, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Kick it off, Mr.
J-Rock.
Chalk.
J-Rock.
J-Rock, go ahead.
Mr. Chalk.
All right. First off, nice. I like to call them scratchapellas when you just scratch them by yourself with no beat or something. Scratchapella in the beginning. Nice with the echoes also too before you started, and then you went into your doubles. And I like the buildup that you have before you start getting to the faster speeds of your manual looping. I loved, especially with It's Time or Just Feel It. It's always nice to hear that buildup to see how fast you can actually go, but still stay in time. And that's the key to all this. I thought that was really nice how you did that. The offsets with Just Feel It, the way you were breaking that down when you went into Just Feel It, man, that was super dope, man. I love the timing on that you were rocking with that. And nice double ups, and then also super clean free floating kick pops also too at the end, man. Good job, man, as always, brother. Salute. Clean.
Cymatic, yo, really dope, man. I agree with Chalk. Overall, great set. There was a pattern you were doing when you were doing It's Time. I kind of hear it. I wish you would a little bit longer. It's almost like a something like that to extent. Like I was hoping that you go longer to get that rhythm going, and then and then there was other patterns you did too as well, doing the double ups and stuff like that. So really dope as always, Cymatic, real dope. So great job.
Yeah, so Mac, just to kind of piggyback off of what Rhett was saying right there. I like that pattern. I heard what you were doing. It was kind of like it started off kind of very 4 on the floor, like it's, and then you added the baby scratch, and then it's. That's definitely not an easy one to pull off, especially when you're using just a single beat, one note. But I think seeing you do that, man, I think that's something you should lean on. I mean, just the ability to kind of maneuver that fast, you know what I mean? You might want to like consider that moving forward when you're making up other routines, or even start experimenting with records kind of like at that same tempo, just again because like it was pretty clean, that pattern that you were doing. And then I liked how you worked in the scratch solo there, kind of in the middle, kind of fell back from the beat juggling a little bit, and then you came in and ended it off with the Just Feel It. Had some really dope patterns there, ending it off on the juggling tips. So yeah, just a very well constructed routine, man. Props.
I'm gonna add, the doubles were ultra nice. And yeah, they had great patterns, and I'm gonna go off what Mello said. Yeah, that was clean. You were on beat. You didn't drift off. It wasn't like there wasn't a hump. So yeah, the clean doubles definitely helped out. I just wish it's the same as we've been saying with everybody. I wish that you could have stretched out a little bit more on a couple of them, so we could start, really getting into the beat of what you were doing. But overall, good job. Yeah, that's just what my 2 cents are. Rhett Matic. Oh, you already said D-Styles.
What's up, Cymatic? Yeah, man. I think the fellas pretty much said it all. But like, I just want to add, I love the fact that you started a cappella and threw in those fades. You know what I mean? I think I remember back in the day when DJs would do that, and they started a cappella, it was always dramatic, and it was like, oh shit, this dude's about to, kill it right here. You know what I mean? And so that kind of took me back to that time, man. So yeah, good job, man.
Cymatic, good stuff, brother. Totally agree with what everyone else has commented so far. And one thing I really love, man, is just, it seems like you have this real mastery of the math of how you drop records. It was at certain points you were dropping like, it's time, or, you were doing stuff like Just Feel It, and that took a long time for me to get comfortable doing that without super rehearsing it and really having to think about it, man. But yeah, that along with all the super tight manual looping and doubles you were doing, great submission again, man. Homeroomies, make some noise. DJ Cymatic.
Cymatic one time.
Yes. All right, y'all. We're down to one last video.
Uh-oh.
Series 1. Where
Series
you at?
1.
What up? What up?
Series.
What's up, Series One? Good to see you again. If heads up, if you guys didn't know, a couple of the homeroomies flew out to Glendale and attended D Styles Masterclass this last Saturday. One being Series One and Mandu Kasana. I had the pleasure of meeting for the first time, man. They came out just for a D Styles Masterclass, y'all. So
wow, that's dope.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Series One. Good to see you, man. I feel like I just saw you the other day. I did. I really did see you the other day. That was amazing. Yeah, shouts out to you and Mandu, man. That was awesome seeing you guys. But everybody, make some noise. Series One.
Series One. Here we go.
It's time.
Series One.
Oh, what? That's it? That's how it ends?
That's just how it ends. It's like that. Bam.
That was just a clip. It's really like a 3-hour set, but you don't have enough time for that.
It was a snippet real quick.
Man, series. Man, that was dope. It was really dope. The fact that you use vinyl. I mean, what people don't understand, using its time to get, instead of using the cue points, to actually rewind it and make, and hopefully it doesn't skip. It is a big thing using it, using the Alan Fish record. And you just brought me back just hearing that. And it's crazy because like I can tell on your right turntable, the record was moving. So if you know what we used to do is if there's the hole is kind of moving, put paper in it to tighten up the hole. But man, series, great job, man.
Appreciate it, Rex.
Yeah, man, it was good to see you actually pull out the actual 12-inch, man, and get busy with it. And you know, it's nice to see also too, because I know like a lot of us have been on Serato for a while. So whenever you see somebody go back to vinyl, it's nice to see that you don't have Serato hands, Serato heavy hands. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was really skipping on you. You had a nice little touch that you were doing with your manual looping on point. Good flow and build up and dope cuts, and nice on the double up also too. And then when you got to Just Feel It, I loved how you just did like a nice little cut solo with Just Feel It for a little bit, like really got 16 bars in real quick, and then dropped it in, then started building up the manual looping with Just Feel It, and then just rocked it, man. Then ended off with the triplets at the end. Super dope job, series. Nice work, brother.
Thanks, Chuck.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Yeah, series, man. Again, props for breaking out doubles of the actual record. I feel like seeing you do that and hearing you do it like on the original recording on wax, like really kind of reminded me of that's exactly what we used to do. Like with that record, just was just a record you would just throw it on and just go for broke. But yeah, you were just getting busy the whole way through. I like that it was I feel like because you were using vinyl and again, like Chalk was saying, no cue points, like that it made you kind of, I could tell there was a couple patterns you were doing, but it was more free flowing, and you were just kind of in there, just, man, I'm just gonna fuck it up. Like, I'm just gonna throw on some I'm just gonna go for mine. Like, I love that about it, man. There's something to be said for that rawness, you know what I mean, and just being able to step up and do it like that. And yeah, I like the breakdown, just to fulfill. That was dope. That reminded me of Jazzy Jeff. I think it was Rhythm Tracks House Party Style, where he kind of broke it down like that. But I like how you did that in the mix, and yeah, just the way everything flowed, man, and just like I said, the rawness to it. And I feel like a lot of that had to do with the fact that you were using the record. So yeah, awesome, man, super killer.
Thanks, Mel.
Yeah, a serious one. That was dope. I wasn't expecting to see the vinyl pop out of these videos. Nice last video to surprise us all. Super clean. I was waiting for that skippage on that vinyl. Nothing.
Should see the outtakes.
The rewind, super nice on the rewind quickness with the turnover real quick. When you went into the Just Feel It, I really liked it, man. That was super dope. I forgot who just said it, but it kind of took them back. That was definitely one of them sets where, you know, that was the set right there. That was go to the party and your boys DJing.
Let me show y'all what time it is real quick.
Yeah, hey man, you want to cut it up? Go in my crate, man. And that was one of those go in my crate, and you pulled out the It's Time, and yeah, you smashed it, man. That was super nice, man.
Yeah.
There was, I can't think of anything wrong with that. You didn't try to do stuff that you knew you couldn't do. So you kept in your groove, you kept in your lane, and you just smashed it. It was super dope. The cuts and doing it on vinyl, man. That was dope, man. And it sounds different on vinyl, like doing all that. Like definitely, it sounds. I hate to say it, but it sounds better doing it on vinyl. It's a whole nother thing. So that was super dope, man.
Feels a lot better too. Feels a lot better.
Yeah. Exactly. Feels a lot better doing it with some vinyl. It may sound like that don't make sense, but I mean it really does. Doing it on vinyl really does. If anybody out there hasn't done, go get you some doubles of some vinyl. Everybody out there, if you haven't done that, there is definitely a difference in doing Serato doubles, even with key lock off and having your needles dialed in and all that. Vinyl doubles is a way different experience. It's a different experience.
It really is,
especially with a song like this, like a song where Sucker MCs is another one, Brand DMC, and there's like a few songs. But yeah, good job, man. I can't stress that enough. Great shit.
Yo, what's up, series? Yeah, man, I love hearing the hiss of the vinyl. You know, you use the OG vinyl too. I'm just curious, how many takes did you do?
I just recorded for like an hour or so and just clipped it, basically.
Okay, and that take right there, would you say was earlier on, in the middle, towards the later?
Probably towards the middle.
Towards the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, shit, you always kill it, bro. And you know, your cuts are always super precise, transforming is funky. Yeah, man, just overall, like, you know, that was the standard that you know we would try to be at when like we were, you know, rocking at a house party or a garage party or, you know, dance or whatever. And you know, when you want to get your flex on, that's right there. That was the exact spirit that we would try to convey right there, man. So great job.
Yeah.
Thanks, D.
Series, man. Man, what can I say, man? That was like a master class on how to use it. It's Time 12-inch right there, man. I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was, of course, the moment we all saw the vinyl, you know, we were all already, you already were low-key shitting on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, way to just stunt on everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, just great all-around performance, man. I loved the tightness, the cleanliness, you know, paying attention to your bars and beats and phrases, and cuts super funky. Just a good all around vid, man. I loved it.
Yeah.
Props.
Thanks, Babs.
Homeroomies, show some love to Series 1. Awesome.
Series 1, yes, sir.
I believe that is all of our videos. And unless there's any more that were sent in, Mello, that was it, right?
Yeah, 9 total, right? We had 9.
9 videos, guys. So I want to shout out everybody that submitted a video to this community challenge, guys. Everybody show some love to Killer Kowalski, Ram Skillet,
Kowalski, one time.
Juice One, Buddy Lee, Laurent, Kratos, Cymatic, and Series 1, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Awesome job, everybody. Show some love to everybody. Everybody on Twitch, show some love to all the homeroomies who it's not easy to put yourself out there and share and put yourself up there for feedback and criticism. But homeroomies, I think that's probably one of the dopest parts about what we do with homeroom and .tv is I really look forward to these Zooms and getting to see your guys' progress, and it really helps us as instructors let us know if we're heading in the right direction or what direction we should go in. So appreciate you guys always being a part of these community challenges. But without further ado, let's talk, guys. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna double check our little side text. Rhett, Chalk, somebody make some announcements. I know we have some announcements. I'll be right back.
Hey,
J. Rawls, Rhett.
What's up?
J. Rawls.
Oh, right. So, guys, if you are in LA during April 22nd, we're doing a special Rawlsmatic Q&A series on at the school. So it's free with RSVP. J. Rawls will be in town. Chalk, hopefully you can host it.
I got you. Let's go.
Right, there you go. So yeah, come. It's from 8 to 10 p.m. It's all ages free. And then we're going to do an after party at Escala in conjunction with our BGIOS alumni program. It's called, it's called After School Special, right? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yep. So we're going to celebrate our little after party over there. J. Rawls will be spinning. I'll be spinning, and some of our alumni students will be spinning. So if you're in LA on that weekend, also NAMM show is coming up April 13th to the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in town for that, the Anaheim Convention Center, we got our booth with Jetpack. So come on through. It's going to be dope. We do have some special guests. We won't announce it right now until as it comes by. But yeah, if you're in town on those weeks.
Thank you, Rhett. Very informative.
Hey, I already let the cat out of the bag though, Rhett. So yeah, we could announce it.
Oh,
yeah.
You might as well.
Aladdin Ben let the cat out the bag before we even knew.
He sure did.
You might as well announce it, Mel, since you.
Yeah. Hey, shout out everybody on Twitch tuning in. I see all the homies in here. Homicide's in there.
What up? What up, y'all?
Mice in the Machine. Copious. Hope 1200. Yeah. And man, before I even say anything, big ups, Mr. Chalk, for putting this challenge together. This was a fun.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, putting it together.
Made everybody work.
Quiet on the set.
Special announcement, guys. We're gonna do one more It's Time challenge for 4 more weeks, guys.
It did feel like this was like 2 months of a challenge, I will say that, but it was fun, man. At least for me, I had a lot of fun teaching on this record, just because again, I haven't visited like this scratching or doing doubles at this tempo for a while, so it's good to kind of go back and stay sharp on the cuts and remind yourself on why you got in the game. Is what one of these records made you get busy, so yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
why you got in the game.
Yeah. Hey, so like Rhett was saying, so yeah, if you guys are in the LA area, April 13th, 14th, 15th, we'll be setting up our booth, our annual booth with Jetpack in the main DJ hall there. And we've got a number of guest DJs, of course, sets by all the junkies will be in the house. that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday, we got a really, really super special thing that we put together with the original 1580 KDAY Mix Masters. Pretty much the whole crew. So we got Tony G coming through, DJ Aladdin coming through, Battle Cat will be in the house, and we just got confirmation on the King of Scratch, Joe Cooley. Be there Saturday. So that's going to be a real dope day. We're going to be live streaming all weekend long on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel, as well as another platform called Tadao, who's partnering up with us on the booth. So yeah, if you guys are in the area, come through. If not, you can catch us on the live stream. But yeah, that Saturday with the Mix Masters, it's going to be a real fun day. It's just going to be a day for us to kind of celebrate our predecessors, our mentors, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to be talking and doing all things LA DJ culture straight up and down. So yeah, join us.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
Straight up and down. Listen to this guy.
Yeah. Good reason.
That's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. All right. Shit. Well, any more announcements, fellas? Any more announcements?
What's the next challenge?
D's masterclass every third Saturday, right?
No, I'm done, Rhett. That's it.
Oh, he said kaput.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a 3 or 4 class series you just completed, D.
3.
Seasonal now.
Seasonal.
Yeah, but yeah, guys. If you ever get a chance to jump into one of these master classes, all our homeroomies, you would absolutely love it. Shouts out to Series and Mandu. That was crazy seeing those guys up there. But man, hopefully D has time to come back and do more though, guys. You guys should really come peep out the school. That would be talk to Series and Mandu. They got it in hard body karate style over at school last weekend. So, but shall we announce our winners, guys?
Let's go.
All right. Shouts out to everybody once again for submitting first and foremost, man. Appreciate all the homeroomies. Love seeing you guys in class. The progress has been amazing. Let's start off with the honorable mention. Honorable mention goes to man, he hasn't been DJing that long, but you know what? He's just so good already. No, but honestly,
how long you been DJing again?
But honestly,
how long you been DJing again?
Yeah.
How many months?
Damn, that's amazing, man. What such growth.
No, but this
such growth.
In every damn class, you know, every community challenge he's submitting, and
yeah, hell
you know, and it's amazing being able to watch his journey. And once again, another dope submission, more progress. Honorable mention goes out to our brother Juice One, everybody.
Juice one time. Yes, Juice.
Orale.
Dope set, brother. That was dope.
Sick, Juice. All right. Moving along. Our third place for It's Time Challenge. Make some noise for Bud.
Buddy Lee.
Bud.
You can't say Bud, dude. Bud reminds me of like Cosby Show. Gotta just call him. You gotta just call him.
Hey, man. Some memories you gotta let go, Jay. You gotta let some memories go, brother.
They say reference to 3 frogs.
Buddy Lee.
Hey man, I just affectionately Buddy Lee, affectionately known as Bud. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Cosby though, that is funny though.
Hey Bud, great submission, man. I loved it. I loved seeing you really push yourself and you know raise that difficulty level and great bit, man. Good stuff, Bud.
Good job. Welcome back, brother.
Rudy Huxtable's friend.
Yep, exactly, Mello.
Would
Rudy Huxtable's forehead.
It dawned on him too. It was
yeah. Think about it like for a second. Oh yeah, Rudy Huxtable's forehead. Yeah.
Good stuff, Bud. All right.
That was good. Good shit, Buddy Lee.
Hell yeah, buddy. Word up.
All right, y'all. Second place, despite the extremely low volume. So someone in the chat said ASMR ASMR submission. But yeah, this brother was shredding.
Yeah.
Killer transforms and cuts. But second place, make some noise for our home roomie, DJ Kratos, y'all.
Kratos, he's asleep now. But
oh yeah, he went to bed.
Yeah, he went to bed, but shows be quiet. Yeah.
That's why it was so low. He had to do it like
yeah, exactly. He said it was the morning, so yeah.
He had to like do it low.
He said,
that is how I recorded it, Babu. Like I recorded it that way, Bab. Just low. Nah, congratulations, Kratos.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, make some noise for DJ Kratos. When during his performance, there was someone with their mic on, just
like, shh. The entire time.
Hey, good shit, Kratos.
Yeah, hell yeah, Kratos. That was dope, man. Those transformers at the end, man. Woo, crazy.
He was on point. Hey, he
Sharp,
was on
boy.
beat. Yeah, it was on beat, on point.
Sharp with the transformers. Nice.
No drift.
All right, y'all. In our homeroom, it's time challenge. First place. Everyone show some love to Series 1, y'all.
Series 1 broke out the vinyl. Still can play your vinyl. Dope.
Series 1. Congrats.
Awesome job, Series.
Would you like to say any words to your fellow homeroomies upon your victory?
Yeah, just 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
More stunting.
Was that?
If he comes back with Hashim himself, I'm gonna be pissed, man.
Oh shit!
Oh, you got talk. Say something.
Yeah, it's blurring out.
It's blurring out.
Blurring out. But I can tell it's a jetpack bag, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's B Junkie. B Junkie's
Without TV on it.
So I still got the trophy.
Nice.
The title is still yours, is what he's saying.
Oh, you gotta give it to the next winner.
No, they gotta take it.
They gotta take it.
Like a belt.
Yeah.
Hey, but homeroomies, everyone make some noise for everybody that submitted a video.
Hell yeah.
With us for our It's Time challenge. That was super dope, fellas. Super sick.
Good stuff, y'all. Super dope.
But yeah, y'all, I don't know what our next challenge is, guys, but we should announce it this week, I guess. Yeah.
J-Rock.
Yeah, it's on J-Rock next.
I already told you what to do, though, brother. You good? Come on.
Are you ready to announce it, Jay?
No.
All right. Are you going to be announcing it this week in your class?
No, because I don't want everyone to do it for 2 months.
Okay. Well, so, our next challenge will be in 8 weeks, so J-Rock will let us know. All right, y'all.
So starting on Wednesday, so starting on Wednesday, Jay, is what you're saying? Is when you're going to make the announcement?
Yeah, let's go.
Or should
you don't like it?
Make it now.
Jay don't like it.
You don't want nobody to do the lesson before him. I know what it
next Wednesday.
No, I'm not tripping about that.
Next Wednesday.
No, he said wait until next month.
Yeah, wait till next month.
Oh, till April.
Yeah, you only get a month to practice.
Yeah, we only got 1 week of March left, so I see what you're saying.
So next Wednesday, everyone.
Oh man.
Hey, but
Chalk gave me a good suggestion, so we're gonna run with it's gonna be Chalk month 3, really. But you know, I'm
no, but that's for you because it's your record. That's the reason why. You tell them what I told you. Go ahead.
No. Good try.
Okay.
But we're probably gonna run with Mr. Chalk. Me and Mr. Chalk talked about a few songs, and there's a song that he mentioned that is got a lot of parts in it, and it's like it's a nice funk song. I'm gonna just tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll announce it. We don't need it. What does everybody think? Do we really need 2 months, or do you really want to wait? Everyone and all the people in the chat right now, let us know not at Twitch, our class, our the home roomies. What do you think? You guys want to know right now, Or do you guys want to wait? There we
Oro
go.
says wait. Ariel says wait. Buddy Lee says fuck it. Let's go.
Two
Juice
against one right now.
Juice says right now.
Yep.
So
only 3 people. We got more people than in here.
Hey guys, Mark Love says what's up.
What up, Mark? What up, Mark?
Ram Skillet says
now more time to practice.
Yes.
Dar Wolf says wait. Killer Kowalski says all about that funk.
Ariel says I will arm wrestle everyone in that chat next.
Oh Lord have mercy.
All right, we'll announce it now. So next month's chat, or 2 months from now's challenge don't make no sense. James Brown, funky drummer.
Damn.
I've never heard of it. Hey, that's a good one though, guys. There's so many sick parts.
But I will add this.
Uh-oh.
We'll get everybody here. This is for all the teachers, also all the Beat Junkie crew.
Mhm.
We also, it's also open to Phil and James or the funky drummer bonus beats. Because they both had all
Yeah.
that. So, but
Phil James has the countdown in the beginning. So yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
but you could get busy. James Brown, funky drummer. Any part of that.
That's a J-Rock staple. You know what I'm saying? That's your record, brother. So yeah, it's your month.
No, it could have been that or Give It Up, Turn It Loose.
That works also too. But I feel like funky drummer is the one.
There it is.
There it is.
Funky drummer challenge for our next community challenge. It's official.
It's gonna be fun 2 months.
2 months. But yeah.
Man, so many lesson plans. Let's go. Hey, but shout out to all the homeroomies. We appreciate you guys. Shouts out to everybody watching us on Twitch.
What up, y'all? What up, Twitch?
Any final words, Beat Junkies?
Hey, everybody. Thanks for putting in some time and getting busy on this challenge. We see the progress. You guys are smashing. Keep at it. I love it. I see everybody taking everybody's lessons in and definitely taking it to the heart and getting busy. I ain't playing, Nobody here was a slouch today. Everybody put in major work, and it was dope to see all that. And shout out once again. How long you been DJing, man? Didn't you start again? No, but everybody, man. Everybody in here is putting in work, and that's all I got to say. Everybody keep putting in that work.
Straight up and down.
Straight up and down.
Yeah, enough said, man. Creativity levels are at an all-time high with all of you guys, man. And just thanks again for being part of the community. Thanks for being in the classes for all of us when we teach, man. And we're all having a blast teaching, showing you guys all these techniques and moves and tricks and stuff, man. So we can see that you guys are enjoying learning and also too practicing and working on it. So thank you guys for being a part of the community. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Salute.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thanks, guys. I think the thing that I look forward to the most about watching all the videos together is that I think I might touch on this the other day in class, but I know that the junkies, we all have a different, we have different strengths and we have different ways to approach each record or certain techniques, and sometimes those lead to other techniques. But regardless of, if it's 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, at the end of, said time period, like all the techniques that we showed you, the thing that I love the most is that we see you guys doing some of that, but each and every one of you always comes up with at least one original thing that none of us have probably taught you. And that's just you know what I'm saying? Like practicing and working the records on your own. So I love seeing that and all the progress that comes with it. So yeah, once again, big ups everybody. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Salute, homeroomies. Much love, guys. We'll see you guys this week. Remember, 3 p.m. PST every day, beatjunkies.tv home when we are live and direct with y'all. Hope to see you guys in class.
Yeah.
And everybody that is watching on Twitch, if you like what you saw or heard, come check us out. beatjunkies.tv.
Come on.
Peace,
I
y'all.
want to get one free. 1
Come
year
on.
at junkies.com. 1
Ooh,
year.
there it is. Say it again, but say it again, Mello. Say it again.
Yeah, we still got that 2-for-1 on the table. So yeah, 1 year at beatjunkies.com, get 1 year for free right here with us at beatjunkies.tv. A lot of fun, a lot of building. We do these challenges every month, taught by all of us that you see here. So yeah, check us out.
Let's go. Peace,
Peace,
y'all.
everybody.
Be blessed, everybody.
Be
Peace, peace.
blessed. Peace, everybody.